Hello team, Coach Phil here, just furthering our discussion on offensive and defensive philosophy and introducing the concept of offensive channels. The core philosophy that we're trying to instill in our players this season is that we want to increase and improve space offensively and decrease, minimize, eliminate space defensively. Our players have heard us say this already, and it's going to continue to be a bit of a mantra for us, is that space equals time equals quality. So the greater amount of space we have, the more time we have on the ball, the better the outcome will be, whether it be a better decision being made with the ball, a better touch on the ball, a better ball played, shot, pass, whatever that is. So you'll continue to hear that from us, and our players will certainly continue to hear that from us as well. In terms of ball movement, in general, the ball should move centrally to peripherally or to the outside in our defensive half. So if we receive a ball if our goalie receives a ball, center back receives a ball, first look should be to get the ball out wide, away from our goal. That increases the distance from the goal, increases the difficulty of a shot, or decreases the quality of the possession the other team can get if we turn the ball over. So in general, the ball should be looking to move it outside up to the midfield line, and then we're looking to get more central as we progress into our offensive half of the field. This can be done through a number of ways, and we want to discuss the channels that exist on the field offensively and sort of what we should be thinking when we're in the various channels. So first of all, there are 5 offensive channels, right? There are the outside channels, right outside, left outside channel. There are the inside channels, inside left channel, inside right channel, and then there's the central channel. When we have a ball progressing up the field in one of the outside channels, we should be thinking 2 things, right? First of all, shots probably low on our list of things we're thinking about from the outside channel. It's a difficult shot to make. Not impossible, but the degree of difficulty with that is pretty high. So we can be thinking about, as we're progressing the ball up the outside channel, playing into the inside channel or central channel from farther up the field. As we progress to a deeper spot on the field and all the way down to the goal line, the opportunities will become more of a cross centrally to hopefully a runner, to our 9, to our 10, to one of the 6s that could be drifting and lurking in this area, or even our 11 if they're pinched in here. The other option would be, so if the cross is unavailable or difficult, or it's being cut off by a defender, the other option should be we should have our 2 or 3, our outside backs, pushed up for a drop. And so look centrally. If that's not there, we should be looking at a drop. When this ball drops in this outside channel, we should be thinking of immediately sort of looking for a square or a cross from a different angle. See if that creates a better opportunity for us to get that ball centrally. It's okay to push it right back where it was. That's the way you're facing. It's natural to do that. Not the best option. First of all, there's a good chance you're going to get pulled offside. This player, if they're deep in this near the goal line, as that ball drops, the defense usually drops with it. So you've got to be active and be careful there. But typically, we want you to once again, with a philosophy of trying to work the ball inside, we want that look to be inside. As we progress the ball up, if we're progressing the ball up one of our inside channels, we have a couple of other options. We can swing the ball out to a runner to the outside channel to look for a cross. We can look to drive that ball centrally. This probably should be option 1, right? If we can drive that ball into that central channel to get a better look at goal, that's great. Dribbling wise, we can take the ball down to the goal line once again and play a negative ball centrally, or play a drop to one of our 6s, should usually be in this zone, to drop to one of our 6s who can look to shoot, look to play in centrally. If you're in the central channel, especially if you're in the 18-yard box, we should be thinking shot almost every time, unless we really have a bad angle, if the defense is really lined up aggressively against us, or if we can lay it off for a better scoring opportunity, it's okay to do so. But usually if we're in the 18 and we're in that central channel, we should be looking at shots. That's going to conclude our offensive channel philosophy discussion here. We'll be back soon with more of a specific discussion on our formation and where we want players to be, and it'll make a little bit more sense. But we wanted to introduce this channel topic so that everybody would have an idea of what we're thinking when we're in different zones of the field, especially offensively. Thank you.